Hey Auras! Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Adora and you are watching Aura of Adora. For today's video, I'll be discussing some Black fashion designers that I think are ravishing, influential, and they're upcoming, headed straight to the top, okay? Fashion girlies, check in for a history lesson. Let's get it! These designers are so incredible. They mean a lot when it comes to Black spaces because they strive for excellence, they strive to bring culture, and they uplift the Black community in their work and no matter what they do. And I'm just so happy to highlight them in this video because I think it's very important to dive into Black culture, to dive into Black fashion, and to celebrate Blackness. Okay, Black and I'm proud, and it's Black History Month. I didn't play. First up for our designers, we have Sammy B. Sammy B is a fun woman's ready-to-wear brand that was started by Samantha Black. She is a first-generation Jamaican American in New York. And Sammy B is a brand that is for the risk takers, for those who dare to be seen, and also those who are here to make their own mark. Samantha Black first started her story off by working for brands such as Alexander McQueen, Jill Stewart, and even Michael Kors. Eventually, she decided to start her own collection and start her own journey. Characterized by bold colors and vibrant prints, her collection is a love letter to the city to show homage to her upbringing in New York and also being a Jamaican American woman at the same time. For Sammy B, Black representation is really important and is super critical. She describes it as an important aspect in all her designs as she aspires to make clothing that reflects the ever-changing aspects of the Black woman. Her collections have been worn by artists such as Beyonce, actors such as Gabrielle Union. Personally, I came across her designs while I was just shopping on Nordstrom.com, and her designs literally blew me away. I just love the attention to detail, the texture, the attention to color, palette, and vibrancy that her clothing exudes. She was also featured in Target stores in early 2023 for the Black History Month collection, and she was also featured in season 11 of Project Runway. Y'all need to tap in with Sammy B because what y'all doing if y'all not tapping in? Y'all see the photos on the screen? Her designs are hot. Next up, girlies, we got Laquan Smith. Okay, Laquan Smith was born and raised in Queens, New York. Shout out Queens. Even though I'm not from there, I just have a hyper fascination with New York City, but that's besides the point. He was born August 30th. Shout out to the Virgos, okay? We don't play. We get down to the perfectionism. If you a Virgo, make some noise. If you're not a Virgo, it's okay. I still love you. He started his fashion career at the early age of 21. First experimented with designs after being gifted a sewing machine by his grandmother. Eventually went on to intern at Black Book magazine in 2007. He started his self-titled brand in 2008, only 1 year later. New York Fashion Week debut was literally a success. From there, he has gone to make notable styles and have celebrities such as Rihanna, Serena Williams, Nicki Minaj, and Christina Milian walk in his designs and in his shows. Laquan gains inspiration from the powerful and encouraging women that are in his life. Growing up as a gay male in New York City, it was very hard to find your footing, find your place, and be accepted by your peers. But his female inspirations and friends and family members kept him guided and kept him striving for the right path of success. Now, look at where he is today, y'all. In recent media, Ice Spice wore his catsuit design in her show, performing for the Spotify New Artist event. And that catsuit was something serious, y'all. It was nothing to play with. Also has a new cognac collab that is coming out the next couple of few weeks. And it will be an accessory collection full of all the ravishing details. Following right after Laquan Smith, we have Theophilio. Theophilio is a Brooklyn-based brand started by Edwin Thompson, who states, "Clothing is so important in Black culture. Using it as a vessel to really jumpstart change and strive for that seems unattainable." Edwin first started his development of fashion and his knack for colors and prints when he was a high school sophomore, just basically having dress-up days with his friends, different clothings to wear each week, and all rocked to impress. Fashion to Edwin was just more than just an act. It was a lifestyle, a way of living. Thompson chose the name Theophilio because it represents his last name and it brings homage to his family. And the name Theophilio literally means to be loved by God. Like, if that's not beautiful, if that's not celebrating your culture and your identity and bringing yourself to the forefront, I don't really know what is, y'all. I don't really know what is. I'm about to start crying because being a young Black individual, especially striving something such as fashion, that seems so hard to accomplish these days. Big ups, you can feel me? Big ups, okay. Another Black fashion designer is Kenneth. Kenneth is a Lagos-based and born designer who incorporates traditional Nigerian garments into his clothing and into his fashion design. Growing up in Austria, Kenneth studied in the University of Applied Arts Vienna and started his namesake label in 2013. I love this quote that I found from thetalks.com, which Kenneth states, "Dressing up made me think more and beyond what I was wearing in this present moment. It made me think about where I wanted to be in life. It made me want to dream." I love that quote so much because growing up as a young girl, I was always shopping online with $0 to my name, just basically window shopping on all these stores, dreaming for the day that I was able to actually fund the things that I wanted to. And I think that's the importance and the power of fashion. It lets you dare to dream. It lets you dare to aspire to become the person you want to be. Dressing up, you can put on the most beautiful dress. People will think you have stunning confidence, but you're trying to work towards that. It's the clothes that bring out these different aspects of you. And that's the reason why I love fashion so much. It lets you become the person you were destined to be. Along with creating his brand, Kenneth also strives to bring back his community and to incorporate jobs for those who are around him. He started a textile business back in Nigeria, which not only brought jobs to the area, but it also helped foster community and another way to invest back into the area that he was from. Kenneth's styles are strong in cultural identity, y'all, as his spring 2021 collection was heavily influenced by traditional prints such as verticals and plaid, power suits, bright lip liners, bright eyeshadows. His styles are also inspired by the words of his Nigerian parents. Parents stated that Nigerian culture prizes elegance, and that is what Kenneth strives to achieve in every collection that he puts out. Elegance, y'all. Straight elegance. His clothing literally represents the charisma, the beauty, and the charm of being Nigerian. Shout out Nigeria, y'all. Last but not least, we have the brand Hanifa. Yes, I love Hanifa down, okay? Hanifa is that girl. I think it's one of the brands that I've actually bought the most out of these designers, but I'm always trying to, up my collection and support those who are around me. Hanifa was started by Hanifa Mwuah, who spends so much time carefully practicing and fixating on her garments to make sure that they are perfect and top-notch quality pieces of art. She incorporates 3D technology into her design process, using tools such as Procreate and Blender to truly bring her ideas to life. And with this strong love of attention to detail, her ideas are not only elegant, they command the room with such intentionality that it is almost mind-boggling. Based in Washington, D.C., knitwear is a strong identity for Hanifa's brand, but also she loves the act of changing and reinventing herself as many times as possible. Her brand is always ever changing. Yes, it is known for knitwear now. She loves the act of reinventing and uniqueness and striving for more, striving for greater, and doing what has never been done before. For example, Hanifa is also known for her 3D model printed show that was digital at the height of the pandemic that literally garnered such buzz to her brand and to her designs that it made it take off even more than it already had before. Hanifa's brand is undertaking a new challenge, which is now her bridal collection. Her bridal collection wear dropped late last year, inspired by her new life path as being a first-time mom and a wife. One thing I love about Hanifa is not only are the designs stunning, they're inclusive to all body types, and they are just so flattering. I love how Hanifa incorporates textures and the natural curves of one's body to create such amazing works of art that are clothing pieces. Honestly, I can't wait to the day that I have Hanifa collection down theophilio connections down. Kenneth collections down, okay? Laquan Smith collections down. Sammy B collections down. This is just something so important to highlight. Being a lover of fashion and being a Nigerian American, having people that I can look up to that encourage me to strive for more. And I wish and hope that y'all can achieve greatness, everything y'all want in life. Because if they can do it, they're leading the path for us. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Let me know what y'all want to see in the upcoming future. I love these fashion talks. It was fun to do the research, I'm not gonna lie. I was typing away, studying. Lots of love to my auras. And see y'all in my next video. Peace.